Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic 99 and today we're doing a Divine Masculine energy check-in. It's been a week or so since I last did this, so we're going to check on the energies. I just want to thank you all for liking, sharing, subscribing and commenting on my videos. I love all your comments. I'm doing a giveaway at 2,000 subscribers and that will be 2 free readings and 2 tarot decks I've designed. So please, keep liking, sharing, subscribing to get entered into that. Okay, let's get on with the messages. So where's the Divine Masculine energy at right now? So we've got walking away, happy families, deceit, thinking woman, daughter spirit, daughter value, angel of love, patience, and a man holding a coin, blossom in abundance, and the fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra, with Archangel Raphael. Let's clear these. So we're going to clarify these messages with the tarot. Let's get into that. So the first message is walking away. So maybe you or your masculine did walk away from this connection in the recent future. Recent past, or maybe it's something you've considered doing. Okay, so let's clarify these. So we have the Two of Wands. Yeah, so there could have been like, indecision on this, whether to continue with this connection or to walk away from this connection. So some of you may have made a decision, some of you still may be sort of on the fence with this, really. And then we've got happy family. We've got the Hermit card. So I do think very much some of the masculines are going within right now. They're spending that time alone to, reflect and to contemplate what it is they do truly desire. Maybe they did have that at one point, or they thought they had that and it didn't work out for them. So they're very wary of maybe, trying that again. Maybe they feel they'd just be better off on their own. So they're taking this time to go within. But I feel a lot of them, it's on the forefront of their mind that they do want this happy family. And then we have the Deceit card. We've got Seven of Cups. So there could have been illusions in this connection. Somebody was possibly, your masculine was possibly pulling the wool over your eyes, maybe. Maybe they did, string you along. Maybe they told you things that weren't quite true. But, they had this imagination, or you were caught up in your imagination with some sort of deceitful behaviour. I want to get another message on that. So we've got the Knight of Cups. So what that's saying to me is that your person denied having any emotions for you. They deceived themselves, not just you. They were deceiving themselves. Maybe they were just in such deep denial. They weren't even aware that they had these feelings, because the Knight of Cups come here, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it's also about your emotions, your feelings. So I think they denied their feelings to themselves and to their feminine, because they weren't even acknowledging it within themselves. I'm not saying they did it deliberately. And then the thinking woman, we have the Nine of Cups. So this is how he could see his feminine, I think. He sees you as somebody very intelligent, somebody who's quite logical, maybe. Somebody that has got a really good brain, and you're doing okay, you're independent. He can see maybe from a distance, maybe he's watching you from a distance, that you're doing okay. He thinks you're fine. You've got this self-love, this self-esteem, this self-confidence, and you're happy in your own life at this time. Then we have Daughter Spirit. We've got the Ten of Wands. So I think, we've got the Hermit card, we've got the Ten of Wands. I think the masculine has been struggling. There's been a lot on his plate. you know, to do with maybe work priorities, family priorities, maybe tying up loose ends with past relationships, or maybe he's involved in a relationship that is, you know, quite burdensome to him, and he's gone within, you know, he's spending that time, he's gone within, you know, he's gone within and he's connecting to spirit at this time. But with the 10, he's at the end of this cycle of feeling burdened. And then we have door to value, and we have the Lovers. I think he was struggling, you know, or struggled with feeling that he's worthy of love for some reason. And this is about self-esteem, and we've had the solar plexus chakra come up a lot in all the readings I've done recently. And I think he struggled with feeling that he even deserves love at this point in his life. You know, and he's walking through, you know, we've got the door to value. So he's building his self-esteem up to get to that point that he feels worthy of love. He feels deserving of love and this connection. Then we have Angel of Love. So yes, I think he could see his feminine as an angel of love. You know, somebody that's very loving, maybe has expressed love to him or has felt love. And he's felt very nurtured by that love. And we've got the Six of Wands. So he does want victory in love. He does want victory in love with his angel of love. He wants to move forward with all this passion that he has into this victory of love, this love connection. Then we have patience. So patience may be needed here. Or he doesn't have patience. Maybe he feels sometimes he just wants to rush in fully, you know, with his passion, with his desires, but he's holding back because he knows that his feminine deserves more. She deserves his emotions, not just his passion. So he's working on that patience and working on himself. So we've got the Six of Coins. So again, as well, I feel he's working on his finances. Maybe he felt he wasn't in a good position financially to offer his feminine anything, even though it may not be her priority. But in his mind, he wanted to feel worthy of making an offer to his feminine. He wanted to be in a good financial position moving forward. And it's funny, the next card is Man Holding a Coin. So he's worked hard, you know, he's working hard on that, to be in that position. You know, that reminds me a bit of the Ace of Pentacles card in the tarot. You know, he wants to come forward and make that offer to his feminine. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So he may see you, you know, you may be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or he just sees you in this passionate, you know, you're this passionate woman, sexual, sensual, desirable woman, strong in her power, you know, someone that a lot of men would desire. And then we have Blossom in Abundance. So yes, he's working on this. He's been working on his financial abundance, but he's also been working on his abundance in his self with regard to his self-worth, his self-esteem and self-love issues. So he's been working on that. We've got the Emperor. Yes, he wants to be the Emperor. He wants to be the Emperor for you. He wants to be that divine masculine that you truly deserve. So he's working on himself right now. He's working on that to be able to come in as your Emperor, as your divine masculine. And then we've got the Fourth Chakra, Archangel Raphael. So he's working on opening his heart to give and receive love. So that's absolutely beautiful. And we've got the Two of Cups. Wow. That's amazing. He wants to open his heart to love again, to give and receive love, and he wants to offer you his cup of love, and you want to offer him yours. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my God. And then we've got the Empress. So we've got the Emperor and Empress here in this reading. So there's definitely, you know, a desire to come forward and express and share love with each other. So that's amazing. So I feel progress has been made here in this connection. It may be behind the scenes right now, but I feel progress is being made here. So that's beautiful. That took me by surprise, to be honest. So now we've got messages that says take time to breathe out. So he needs to relax and de-stress and take that time, you know, to just relax himself. Maybe he's been working really hard right now and he needs to take that time out. And then we've got prosperity lies ahead, and we saw that with blossom in abundance. So it's not just in financial resources, it's in love and connection. And then we've got conclusions are within reach. So that's beautiful. You can see that conclusions are, you know, in the near future. And you and your loved ones are safe. So confirmation that everything will be well. So that's so beautiful. I'm stunned by that. So why did he run in the past? I'm scared to be vulnerable. I've been taken advantage of in the past. Did you put a spell on me? Because I can't stop thinking about you and it's driving me insane. I'm used to being alone. People close to me tend to leave. I'm so in love with you and I want you now. Why can't you be single? So maybe some of you have got other connections. You're very spiritual and I feel effing clueless. So, you know, maybe they feel a bit daunted by your spirituality. I feel like a hot mess and I need to get my shit together. I don't know if I can trust you and I don't know if I can trust myself not to F up. So, you know, I do feel there was a lack of trust as we had the deceit card, didn't we, come up. He's, you know, beating himself up about whether he can be trusted. And he puts that blame on other people. So, what else is happening? So, he's missing his feminine, very much so. And he's got a lot going on in his head. You know, he can't think straight right now. But he's missing his feminine. He's craving her and he wants to see her again. And he sees you. He wants that karmic justice. And he wants that union. You know, I love you always. Through time, space, my heart is yours, my beloved. So he wants that. We saw that in the tarot. And he didn't realise when you first met what this would all lead to, basically. And he sometimes thinks back to that day, I think. And he knows that this is a twin flame connection. He may have researched this. He wants to feel that happiness, have that joy. And he felt that with his feminine. He's had past life memories come rushing back. Of the two of you together. You may be married in other lifetimes. And he's got, you know, he's had confusion over which way to go in his life. Maybe before he met you had certain ideas and plans of where his life was going to go, and then he met you and everything was up in the air, really. So where else is he at? We've got disconnected, detached, out of reach. So he's disconnected from you at the moment, and he's possibly disconnected from the world as well. We had the Hermit card come up. So he's spending that time to go within. He's also maybe distracting himself with work, keeping busy to keep those thoughts and feelings out of his mind and heart. He may have been manipulative in the past, trying to control your connection, the situation, because that's how he felt safe, by controlling everything. But he's feeling guilty now. He has remorse, regret and shame over the way he treated you, the way he may have, you know, the things he said. He sees you as very nurturing, you're very caring, loving and compassionate. And that's how he wants to be to you in future. He wants to reciprocate that. And at the moment, he's relying on divine timing and fate. He's not sure what his next move will be. So he's relying on divine timing right now. Yeah, he's really missing his feminine right now. And he's confused over why there's no connection. You know, maybe the feminine was the one that disconnected. But there's going to be a reaching out to each other very soon. Because he, you know, he knows it's a true passionate romance. And you connect on the 5D. He feels you in the 5D, your connection, your loving, your sexy times together. And he wants that twin flame connection, you know, we saw that in the tarot as well. You know, he feels you put a spell on him, basically. And again, he feels that there's an invisible cords between you. You know, he does feel that connection now. So let's get some further messages. I'm scared to reveal my true feelings to you. My greatest fear is you will reject me after all the hurt I've caused you. I'm crazy for you. So maybe, you know, he said things in the past because he was in denial, because he didn't know his own feelings. And now that he's become more aware of his feelings, he's worried that you won't accept him. I wish I told you how I felt about you back then. My feelings haven't gone away and they're still growing, no matter how deeply I try to bury them. I'm trying to find the words and gain the strength to express my truth to you soon. So yeah, he's coming to that realisation of his truth, and he's feeling the need to want to express it to you. I have faith that we'll be together again, and I won't ever give up. Please don't give up on me or our connection. You are not alone, we're always together in spirit. So his higher self is with you in spirit, okay? You connect, as I said, in the 5D. I'm working on myself through healing, study, and my career. I want to be in a better place for union. So we saw that he's working hard on his finances, and he's also been doing that inner work, that healing work, and working on his chakra centers, his self-esteem, and opening up his heart to love again. My higher self is with you, loving you unconditionally, and acting as one of your main spirit guides always. So yes, the higher selves of both of you are very much working together at this time to help you come back together in union. My family don't approve of our relationship, and it's making it difficult. Ultimately, I know I have to do what makes me happy, because this is my life and I have to live it. I feel you get in bed with me at night and hold me. I'm comforted by your loving presence. So yeah, he does feel you around him. Please find it in your heart to forgive me. Energetically, you are pushing me away with your anger and resentment. I'm so sorry I hurt you, my love. So, you know, if some feminines out there are still feeling a bit angry or resentful, you know, try and soften your energy. Try and, you know, act with forgiveness and compassion, and soften your energy so your masculine can feel this and he more likely to come forward. And again, we've got the family again. My family are not understanding of our connection. I know I have to stand up for you on our special connection. So he struggles to stand up for himself. I've never hungered for anyone like this. I am sexually starving for you and only you. So, you know, your sexual connection was very special. I will prove my love to you. My actions will show that I am sincere. It's true what they say, actions speak louder than words. My biggest regret is making promises I didn't keep. I really let us both down. So he knows that. I want to make love to you in every way possible to show you how much I love and desire you. So he really does want to show you in the bedroom. I know that you are angry with me for ignoring you, and I'm so frustrated with myself. Why can't I communicate with you? So he knows that he's, you know, had like a communication here. I want to romance you, spoil you rotten because you deserve it. He's realising that. You literally made me speechless with your beauty, and I can barely speak because I am just spellbound and captivated by you. So we saw that earlier. My insecurities have held me back from coming towards you. I'm fighting my battles with low self-esteem. So we saw that he is working on that right now. So that's all very positive. So we're going to get some messages from Spirit now. So everything is looking very positive. I mean, I can't give you a timing because obviously everybody's connection is different. But it does look to me that there is a major shift in the energies here. At the moment, Mars is retrograde in Aries until November. And Mars is very much the masculine energy. So maybe a shift after that time, sometime in November. Soulmate, yeah, this is soul connection. Take a stand. He needs to take a stand against his family, I feel, that they are, you know, dictating to him, really. So there's intuitive understanding here between you both. He's going through a transformation. it is down to divine timing. But things are moving forward. Prayer. So I would suggest you both pray. Pray for help in this connection. Pray for assistance in this connection. And watch miracles occur. So that's the update on the Divine Masculine energy. So I hope that helped in some way. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you next time. Many blessings. Take care.